Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It is Wednesday, the 11th. It is 12:40. I just dropped off some cake supplies to my wife. We were doing office stuff today. It's payroll day today, so we got to get that done. And my wife messaged me around 10:30 and was like, "Hey, do you remember those cakes I made last night for the lady?" She goes, "I've got everything. I remembered everything. All my bags, my badge, the cakes, everything except for the stuff to make the icing for the cakes." And I was like, "Okay." So we just ran all the icing goodies up to her so that they can decorate this cake after work today. So that got me out, which is fine. I got plenty of time to get payroll done. The hardest part of my payroll isn't done, but one of my shops has a bunch of new people, and I got all their hours corrected and fixed, and everybody forgot to clock in and done. So that's usually the most time-consuming part of payroll. I usually catch myself keeping up with all that on Sunday. I'll go in and just try and catch the ones that got missed, so that on Wednesday or whenever payrolls due, I'm not trying to do 3 shops worth of screw-ups, or mess-ups or forgets or whatever you want to call them. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna try something new today. I catch myself not videoing, not recording, not vlogging when I'm on my computer a bunch, when I'm stuck there for a couple hours. But I feel like a highlight or a clip, or maybe that moment when I'm at my computer is, it's still content. It still shows y'all my day, what's going on. So I'm setting a timer for the moment this turns off, and in 1 hour, we're gonna pop the camera back on. And if I'm working at my desk, then that's what we're gonna get, a couple minutes of desk time. If I'm in my van or my car, we're gonna do that. Little bits throughout the day are better than one clip a day of me saying hello again and again and again. So we're gonna try that. I'm gonna stop at this King Quick real quick, get me probably a Monster, because I don't know why I keep yawning, but I'll be back. I'll see you guys in an hour. Back on the computer, working on payroll. We're almost done. I got Clintus in the background, keeping me company, watching his latest and greatest. Yeah, this is kind of what I do almost every day. So again, I said I'd check in an hour. We're there. We're gonna do it again in an hour. After this, I got to hit some shops, drop off a little bit of inventory, I think, and probably the post office again. So we'll see where we're at in an hour, and I'll check in. Hello again. 3:43. Heading to go get Judd, and then depending on what depending on what the shop needs, we may do inventory. If not, we'll head home, clean up some stuff, and get ready for dinner. We already have dinner plans for tonight, so nothing major. We got a couple of pizzas we're gonna put in the oven and get them done hopefully about the time Joe gets home. And then we're gonna watch at least one episode of Yellowstone. Maybe we need to finish an episode. I don't remember where we're at on that. I think we have to start a second episode. The goal is to get all that done in a timely fashion, so that if we have homework, we can help get that knocked out. My daughter started her first day at a new job. She got a part-time job in Abilene between classes. So we're expecting to hear from her And if everything goes well, the goal is to try and stream tonight. It's been over a month and I'm ready. I've played a little bit, I've gamed a little bit, but I haven't gotten a chance to game with anyone. So I think we're gonna play Cyberpunk. The goal is to work through, I think the goal is gonna be to work through that. I haven't gotten very far the last few times I've played it, so yeah, we're just gonna play through Cyberpunk and hang out. Maybe we get a couple people in that we haven't talked to in a while, and that would be super fun. Anyway, almost to Judd. Pick him up. He'll get out in about 10 minutes, and then we'll go from there. We'll check in an hour. All right, y'all. It's been over an hour. I'm kind of behind. When it went off a while ago or earlier, I was not in a spot where I could do anything. But I got this thing it's a leveler. I got this for Christmas because it's what I wanted. My mom was like, "What do you want?" And she's all about the yard and stuff. And I was like, "You know what? This year's the year I'm working on my yard." And she was like, "Okay, what does that mean?" And I said, I want a yard leveler. And I knew which one I wanted. I had it on a list for me and everyone else. And so I just put it together today. And my yard's not really in a spot where I can do much with it. So I think what I'd like to try and do is run this thing over it a bunch over the next couple weeks. Make sure everything's level-ish as I start cleaning it. And I got another goodie from my mom for Christmas for my yard also. And crop on top. So my goal is to try and get some of this straightened up again over the next couple weeks. Like, I got a bunch of weeds. A lot of this is gonna get basically cut down and mowed off, but if I can get it levelish, and then in the next week or two, I'm probably gonna clean this section off right here. Basically strip it all the way down. We'll go with this again. And then we'll seed it and topsoil it. That's what I'm trying to say. I have a thing that I can deliver topsoil evenly, or I don't know what you call it. I'll put it together in a week or so. But my goal will be to do a section, and then about 2 weeks do another section, and try and get the whole yard. I may have to do it every week. I don't know if I can get the whole yard in a month or in a season. But at this point, my yard's so much crap. Anything's better than what it is right now. Like, I need another hobby. But this one I can kind of, you guys can watch the progression with me. All right, we're done with that. I don't think we'll get to mow today. We're probably gonna try and mow this weekend. To get all this green that's kind of coming in, and the weeds, try and keep them down before they start seeding up and make it worse. So, all right, we'll see you guys in an hour. Oop. HE pizza. Now flip. Oh, I lost my cheese. I lost some of my cheese. We're gonna do this one different. We're not gonna do this in the same way. We'll do it from the top. 8 to 10 as well. Not too bad. That first, I'll do this.